All right, welcome to Braemar West for the lid lifter here, the Junior Gold B season. I had a parent meeting about 45 minutes ago, and I volunteered. I had a tripod in my car for my younger son's team. So I said, you know what, I'll give it a shot tonight. I'll do my best with the names. See a couple jerseys with no names on the back. That'll be tough for me. But we'll see what we can get done here. Edina versus New Prague for the season opener. Get this straight here, maybe. All right, looks like we got, I think we're going to have Porter Brown in goal. He's the only goalie here. Gabe Weiss isn't here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Looks like we got 14 skaters. We're missing a couple. We're missing one. I think we got, oh no, we got more than that. Oh, we're going to shake hands before the game just in case it gets a little testy. Okay, looks like we got Kiefer's hurt and one other injured. That explains 2 absences, so I guess we're just missing one other. I'm Pat Connell, by the way. My son Sam is a sophomore. Nice game, buddy. Good win. My younger son had a squirt game right before on the same rink, so worked out perfect. The other way. Oh, then that way. Mouth guard problems. All right, so we got, looks like Banks and Ringel at D, Rebelke, Haymaker, and number 6. I wonder if that's Johnson, maybe? We got a couple no numbers. Try to sort it out here somewhere along the way. Puck's down on the season here. Ooh. Heavy hit right there off the bat. Edina sends it behind the net. Ooh, big hit there. Banks up the boards looking for Haymaker. Haymaker goes back into the zone end, turns with it, finds some space here. Corbin got a little room just offside, just a step in ahead. Couple big hits right off the bat here. Rebelke got his guy. A lot of mouth guard stuff going on. My son's out there right now and doesn't have one in. He's nervous. Ringel and Banks stay. Connell, Cook, and number 12. Like I said, I'll get the numbers down here. They don't have their jerseys yet, so that makes it. They're wearing last year's. This one goes off of Cook. Comes back the other way. Ringel's there. Carter leaves it for Banks. Intercepted. Banks get a body on his guy. Here comes Cook to pick it up. Off the boards and out. We're back. Cook sends it low. Intercepted here. We got a scoring chance. Good shot. Ooh. Didn't quite go. Forward battle. Spalding kicks it out. Vernon puts one on. They're making a change. Cook now. Sam needs his mouth guard. Oh, thank you. Sent out of the zone, Spalding to retreat. Good pass up to Vernon. New Prague was making a change behind the play. Vernon along the boards keeps it in. Mason Moore after it now. And that one's up into the netting. So I think we'll get a offensive zone draw here. Friswold and Norman come on here at D. Rebelke, Vernon, number 6. Comes to Rebelke, kicks it back to Friswold. Good shot all the way through. Nice save by the goaltender. Chip behind the net, Vernon there. Oh, nice shot again. That is putting some heat on here. Net's off. Good pressure here. 2:20 in. Puck's been down at this end most of the time here. Streamer's dream. Don't have to move the camera much. Good face out. Oh, nice. Vernon almost was able to pull that one through for a shot. Attempted to chip it out. Another big hit there. Griswold kept. Nice job by Norman keeping it in. 6 looking for room. Looking for Haymaker coming down the slot. Caught a skate on the way by. This one's chipped out. That should be icing. Yep, that will be. So we'll come back down to the offensive end for a draw. D'Angelo 6, Johnson 12 maybe. Ringel fires high and wide. Haymaker in on the forecheck. Chipped out, this is Banks. Goes D to Ringel. Ringel takes a look. Leaves it, I think, like I said, I think that's D'Angelo. Could be wrong, I think this is Johnson. I think that was onside, but they whistled it down for outside. Get a neutral zone draw here. Ringel jumps in, leaves it for Banks. Banks has a little room, takes off with it. Gets it in. Angelo leaves it here for Haymaker. Good shot by Haymaker. Good low shot. Good save by the goalie. Right pad save. Bounces over Ringel's stick. Comes to Banks. Waiting to clear. Banks ends up on Haymaker's stick. We got another hit. We got bodies flying. Good shot there by Haymaker. Steered away. The goalie's had to make some saves here. Banks leaves it for Ringel. Connell chips it back. Off the near board, it's going to end up on Banks' stick. We got a little time here. Slides it to Ringel. Ringel finds, I think that's Johnson. Intercepted in the neutral zone, sent back in. I think that, well, they're going to wave off icing. Banks leaves it near side for Connell. Connell, a little bit of a quick pass there, a little panicky. They wave it off. Good hustle here. 19, get a name on that one. Sneaks by, no icing here. Just out of the reach of Spalding, comes through. Well, that was Cook, 19. Off the boards, Tucci gets it to Cook. Cook stops, turns with it. Got two guys in the same spot, Connell and Moore. Tucci goes back same side. It's Connell. Connell dumps it in. Moore in on the forecheck. Comes to Connell, chips it to Moore right in front. Slides back around. Here's Tucci. Goes off the boards to Moore. This one spun around. Spalding's there. Leo, nice move. He gets tripped. Oh, they don't call it. You got to stick right on the skates there. Got a cover for him here. Puck comes out to neutral. Tucci's there. Off the boards. Connell will gather. He needs a change. He'll come off, I think. Dump it in. Moore's going to chase. Got a few guys changing behind. And it's going to be icing again. New Prague's a little discombobulated, missing on some passes there. But first game of the year for everybody. So we'll come back, I think, again, that's D'Angelo, Rebelke, Vernon, Griswold, and Norman at D. Right off the draw. Good keep there by Friswold. Vernon chases. D'Angelo chips. Ooh. Embrace the contact there. That was sent out by our own guy looking to go to the point there and just missed on the pass. Brown flips it up. Just gets by Rebelke. Chip back in. Ooh, big hit there by D'Angelo. Definitely been the more physical team. We've had some nice hits. This one's chipped in. Griswold back to get it. Leaves. Caught a skate. The New Prague player. Right to the front. Another first good look. The guy fanned on it. Right to the point. First zone time here for New Prague. Long shot through. Brown handles it. Kicks it to the corner. Good center support by D'Angelo. He's going to get called for a penalty. I don't know what for. He said he had his elbow up. So we'll go short-handed. Maybe we'll find out if that's D'Angelo. Just two guys without names on the back. I think I got the rest. So. Pretty good hit there, but elbow must have caught him up high. Let's go spend some time with his dad there in the penalty box. That's Johnson on the draw. Johnson and Haymaker up front. Ringel and Banks on the back end. Off the boards, but not out. Ringel chases. Well, they didn't say his name, they just said number 6. That doesn't help me. Shot in, nice easy look there for Brown. He steers that one to the corner. Good pass in. There we go. This is Johnson. Up ahead. Looking for Haymaker. Right back off the boards. Oh, here we go. Good play there by. Oh no, he's hauled down. There we go. We'll get one back. We'll go 4-on-4 here, minute 21. And then we'll get a 39-second power play here after that. Good play there. Off the boards. Turned with it. New Prague player got a stick in there. We got to get one guy off the ice here. We got too many out there. 4-on-4. 7:42 left in the first. Scoreless. Good face-off win by Moore. Spalding, long shot, hard shot. Really good shot by Spalding. Goalies looked up to the challenge so far. This one's chipped in. Spalding leans into his guy. Nice job by Leo. Connell chips it out. Might be on net. I think that's going to be on net, so no icing. Moore, good chase. Tucci steps up. They're going to wave that off. Connell's going to go. Oh, go get it, Sam. Here comes Connell now with it. Nice pass to Moore. We're out. Tucci streaking up from the D side. Moore leaves it for Tucci. He goes right back down behind the net. Looking for Moore. And New Prague's able to break it back out. Nice job by Tucci taking the lane away. Vernon looking for Moore. Nice pass by Vernon. Moore just off the stick. Nice defensive play to get back there by New Prague. Looked like we had a little break. We got about 15 seconds left here in our penalty, and we'll have a short power play. This is Norman coming back. Goes across to Rebelke. Rebelke back to Norman. Pressured. Good forecheck here by New Prague. New Prague's shorthanded now. This one comes around. Friswold's there. Moves it ahead. D'Angelo out of the box. Controls. Taking a look. Leaves it for Rebelke. Gets it to D'Angelo. Good shot. And we're out shooting him big time here. Nice pass out. Oh, just missed. So we'll have to regroup here. 10 seconds left in the power play. the boards. This one, Vernon, looking for Cook. And this one's going to make it all the way out of the zone here. Ringel, off the boards to Vernon. Vernon takes a look. Long shot, deflected wide. Good play by Cook, gets in the corner. Cook out to Banks. Banks, quick shot, just wide. So he's going to come around to Ringel on his offhand. Ringel tries to send it back down to Rebelke, but their guy read that one. And we got a little break coming here for New Prague. Ringel forces him wide. You got a guy in front. Nice job. He caught Banks' skate on the way through. Ringel chips it to himself off the boards. One more chip, hits the ref. Comes back to Ringel. We're under 5 minutes left here in the first. 0-0. Edina's controlled the play. Nice shot there by Rebelke. He put one on. Quick shot. Goalie had to get his pad down pretty quick there. So we'll get a change. I think we got Johnson, Haymaker, Connell coming out with Banks and Ringel. Prague off a skate, fortuitous bounce right to their other defenseman there. Nice job by Ringel squeezing his guy off right at the point of puck possession there. In the net, gets past their guy. Banks, nice job tying his guy up. Comes back over to this side, Connell's there, leans in, big guy. Nice look there by Ringel, looking to find Haymaker. Haymaker pushes. Nice job by Corbin. Gets it all the way through. Still has it. Still squeezing along the board. Squirts out to the front. Just past Tucci. I don't know why they're waving icing out there. Should have been an icing. Tucci goes same side. Catches the ref skate. Nice play there by Johnson to make sure that wasn't a break. Here comes Connell. He chips it in. He's going to go get it. Good body position there by Sam. He takes a bump from behind. Puck's still there. Get it out of there. Anxious folks. Here we go. Sends it through. Tucci, nice job closing in. Comes free. Connell gets a shot. Rebound. Get in there. Oh, couldn't get it in. Connell feathers it out to Spalding. Good blocker save. Now out to Tucci. Oh, he shoots that just wide. Comes through. Connell now. Tip. Oh, nice shot. Connell tip by Johnson there. Good little flurry there by our guys. And they'll need a change. Not as bad as New Prague, but they'll need a change. Always tougher playing a little defense there. And less fun. Right on the tape of D'Angelo. Goes far side, looking for Vernon off the board. Got a piece of it, not quite enough though. Moore chips it back here. D'Angelo, Moore loses his stick. Vernon, that one's going to be icing. He's waved off a lot of them. They can't wave off that one. A lot of heat here. We got to score. 2.5 left here in the second, or in the first. Moore, D'Angelo, Vernon with Friswald and Norman. Face-off is tied up. Vernon trying to pull it through. Ooh. D'Angelo, big strong kid, man. He's throwing his weight around. Some heavy hits. That one's chipped out past Norman. Friswald has to go back and get it. Stops, takes a look, moves it to Norman. Norman off the boards. Vernon kind of chipped it by. That one's sent back in. Friswald now has it. A little stutter step move, creates a little space. Feathers a nice pass to Vernon. Vernon chips a backhand, looking for more. And this one comes out. This is Johnson here, looking to go across to Vernon. No puck. Puck was close. No interference there. But and then coming to Norman. Vernon tips, but not all the way in. And here comes Vernon back. Sends it behind the net. Johnson in. Vernon has it. Got a little room. Looking for Rubelki. Couldn't quite connect. Ringel back to get it. Nice pass by Ringel going same side or far side to Vern. Oh, didn't quite get the line in time. Rubelki got it step ahead. We'll go to neutral zone draw with 1:12 left in the first. Rubelki, Cook, Johnson out there with Banks and Ringel. I'm pretty sure. I'm saying it with certainty, but I do not know for a fact that that's Johnson and that's D'Angelo, but I think it is. Good play there by Johnson along the boards. This one's sent down. No icing. Brown's just going to play it off to the boards. Banks, nice lead there for Ringel all the way around to Rubelki. Nice chip. Johnson finds a little room here. Nice pass over to Rubelki. Handcuffed him a little bit. Rubelki comes in hard. Good hard hit there. Craig comes back with some speed here. This guy's wheeling. Tries to go across. Nice job by Banks. Now Ringel comes over. Oh, I guess they're going to call Banks there. I thought he made a nice play. They're going to call hold. Banks doesn't like it. I'm not sure I do either. I agree with Connor on that one. I thought he made a nice play. So we'll go short here for the second time this period. 21.6 left in the first. Cook will take the draw. D'Angelo, Spalding, and Tucci. Face off. Nice job by Cook. D'Angelo getting that out. Cook with speed here. Wheels into the corner. This should take care of the first 20 seconds at least of the power play before the period break here. And that'll do it. All right, so good first period other than the fact that we didn't score. Plenty of chances, so we'll see if we can figure that out. First game, these kids have had about 4 practices. So it's very early season here. 4 practices, then we go game today, game Friday, game Saturday, game Sunday before we have another, and I don't think we have another practice for about a month. So we're going to get a lot of gameplay. We'll take a quick break here. All right, we got our little breather in. Uh-oh, right out of the face-off. Nice save by Brown. Still got a minute and a half short here. Good tip, just wide. Trying to wrap around. Ooh, good clear by Tucci. Tucci doesn't get a piece of that. That goes right to the weak side for a real good chance. D'Angelo pushes in shorthanded. Nice job. Absorbs some contact there. A couple guys go down. Lou Prague spins away with it. And Missed on the intended pass, but it worked out good. Nice poke check there by Cook. Good pass ahead. That was close to offside. Good step up by Tucci. Tooch almost got free there. Nice pass by Spalding. Good touch on that. It's Henry. Oh, Henry made a nice move into the inside there. Their guy got a piece of it. Here's Connell. He's going to spin with it. Sends it out to Friswold off a shin guard. Goes into the corner. Friswold there. Nice pass out. And that was... Oh, no, sorry. That was Haymaker to Friswold. Sorry. They're both number 3. This is going to be... We got to get these jerseys. Friswold and Haymaker both the same height roughly and both number 3. I'll figure it out. This is new. 30 seconds left in the penalty to Banks. Connell wins the draw. Feathered in. Didn't quite get all the way through. Norman gets a piece of it. Ooh, luckily mishandled there. We're back clear. Dumped in by Friswold. Connell there now. We're going to tie it up, kill some time here. We can kill this thing. We got 9 seconds left. So there we go. Squirts free to Friswold. Takes a look. Moves it to Norman. Norman. Ooh. Kind of handcuffed himself. Nice job by Haymaker getting back. Norman takes a little stray there on the way by. Oh, there we go. We got one coming back here our way. I'm not sure. They call it interference. I didn't see it. But we'll take it. We'll go down to this end for our first full power play. We had about 40 seconds earlier. Looks like we got Johnson, Vernon, and Haymaker with Ringo and Banks. Let's start this one off. See if we can finally solve this goalie here. He's been damn good. Good face-up win there by Johnson. Ringo looks through the lane. Good shot. It was tipped on the way by. I'm not sure if it was by one of our guys or one of their guys, but it was a good low shot. Made it all the way through. Their goalie had to make another save. Another face-off win. This is Vernon. He's going to take it to the corner. Take a look. Feathers it all the way through. Comes through to Banks. Fires. And it's in. Banks. He's going to go celebrate with the boys. We got some sophomore boys. My son's a sophomore, so is Connor. We got a few sophomore boys hanging out here, so he's going to go jump into the glass. All right, power play goal there. Nice play by Vernon. Down in the corner, kind of threading it. I don't think he was intending to get it all the way through to Banks. I think he was trying to get to one of the guys in front of the net, but it made it all the way through, and Banks just one-timed it. And goalie got a lot of it. It just trickled through him. Not sure it ever even hit the back of the net, but it got in there. There we go. First goal of the year. First lead of the year. All the things. See if that opens some floodgates here. Haymaker. Chisels it in. Nice hustle there by Johnson. He gets there first. Slides it all the way through, looking for Banks again, but just missed. Banks able to get it now. Moves it to Haymaker off his stick. Comes through. Oop. Banks got a little high. Banks will go for that one. Hands got up a little high. Banks is finding his name all over the score sheet. I know his mother's out of town. She might be tuned into this. Couple penalties and a goal. Still got a lot of game left. So D'Angelo and Rebelke will be up front. Looks like Tucci and Spalding. Right off the draw, Rebelke is able to power through. Got it tipped that last second. Now here's Spalding. Didn't quite get it out. Good stick there by Tucci. Oh, Spalding gets stick slashed right out of his hand. No call there. That one easily could have been called as Leo was trying to make a exit with it, and the stick was taken right out of his hands on a slash. Shot all the way through, just wide of Brown. And Belke, nice job, just moves it out. comes New Prague back with some speed. Going wide, looking for room. Nice save by Porter. Brown with a good save there. He was real square to that puck. Didn't give him a lot to shoot at. Coming from a low angle. New Prague regroups. They just flip it. Ooh. Nice little, ended up being a nice pass. More now. Nice play by Rebelke off the ref skating out. This ref's got his head on a swivel, man. He's got a lot going on. This is my first run at junior gold. It's fast and physical. Here comes Moore. He's got some wheels. Rubbed off the puck nicely there by number 20. Got about 35 seconds left here on the penalty to Banks. Nice. Just slid off their guy's stick, and Friswell did a nice job of clearing that one all the way down. Vern gets a stick on it, and now Friswell gets a stick on it, but it's sent all the way in. Norman back to get it. He's going to move it same side here to Friswell. Loops back. Nice play by back. Sends it all the way down. 5 seconds left here in the penalty. This one's attempted to dump in here, but Friswell sends it down. Yep, they call icing there. As I say, the back ref didn't have his hand up, but it was icing. So we'll go down here to the defensive zone of Brown's left for a defensive zone draw. Johnson, Vernon, Connell, Ringel, Banks. Johnson on the draw. Connell, the Banks squeezes his guy. We got a couple fives out there as well. Here comes Vernon with it. Gets the line, takes a look. Nice pass through. Good tie up there by New Prague. Sorry, I didn't move the camera very well. But it was. Here comes New Prague back. They're just going to dump it wide to Brown. Off the back of the net. Ringel there. Chips it to Connell. Connell tries to chip it. Got 5 guys over there. Comes free. Long shot. Ooh. Oh, that hit their guy up high. Ouch. Ooh. Looked like it might have hit him in the cage there. High shot from the point there. He came up and hopefully he got him in the cage. It's better than most places it can hit you. So we're going to change here. D'Angelo on the draw, ships it ahead. Haymaker, shot out of a cannon there. It's a deep. D'Angelo there. Nice job by Haymaker. Gets it. Looking for somewhere to go with it. Sends it low. Ends up. Oh, nice pass. Oh, really nice play there by D'Angelo. Trying to get it to Rebelke. Little touch pass. That one just got out of the zone here. And New Prague's going to send it down for nice. They're a little panicky out there. Bridge, can I see your phone quick? I think they sent out the roster numbers. I just want to see if there's a couple in the group me if you go back a little bit. Thanks. New Prague in. Brown steers out inside. Good back check there by D'Angelo to take that chance away. Off a skate, off of D'Angelo's skate. This one's chipped back in. Spalding right away, back out. Good pass right on the tape of Haymaker. Corbin looks to go inside. Sent a little wide. Oh! What a shot by Corbin. Woo! That was a beauty. Really nice. All right, I'm looking at the numbers now. It's not doing any good. They're all just wearing jerseys from last year. Although D'Angelo says 6, so we'll go with that one. So looks like we're missing Weiss. Unless I have something wrong, I think we're missing Colden. Rebelke stirring the pot a little bit there. We're missing Colden, Gunnerud, and Ringo, I believe. Rebelke gave just a little bump, and then their guy didn't like it, came after him, and he's going to take a penalty for it. So we'll go back on the power play here. D'Angelo, Rebelke, Haymaker, Spalding, and Tucci. Spalding queued up for a little one-timer here. So the Haymaker, he fires right away. I think he goes off D'Angelo's back. He controls here. Got a little room. Leaves it for Rebelke. Tries to get it back to the front. Nice jump there. I think the net came off. I think our guy might have bumped their guy into it, caused the net to go off. I think it's no penalty, just outside the zone here. I think. Yeah. So we'll just go neutral zone draw here. Tucci and Spalding stay. We got Johnson, Moore, Cook. And this one's pitchforked all the way down. Spalding after it. Leo, nice move. Good escape there by Leo. Sends it wide. So it's fired back in, wide of Brown. Spalding has it back. We got about a minute 20 left here. Break out here by Moore. Good defensive play by their guy. Steps in the way of Johnson. We gotta wait. Still gotta wait. Nice job, Cook. Moves it over, Moore. Trying to get it deep. He does. Cook's there now. So we can get something set up. Ooh, goes right through. Ends up on Moore's stick. Moore doesn't know where it is. He finds it. Johnson finds it out to Spalding. Shot by Leo, hits Johnson's skate on the way by. Back out to Leo. Nice pass. Cook looking for Johnson. He gathers it. Goalie gave it back to him. Off the stick. Tucci, good step there. Johnson, nice pass out to Tucci. Henry. Good hard shot, loose. Oh, that thing almost went in. The goalie knew it too. That was close. Friswold now. Good shot all the way through. Oh man, that was tipped a couple times. Just ended up in the goalie's gear. I'm not sure the goalie fully knew where it was, but I think he felt it hit him. Down to 26 seconds left on the power play. Vernon, Connell, Johnson, Norman, Friswold. I'm sorry, D'Angelo. At center here. Oh, Connell pulls it out of there. Shot. Ooh, good shot there. Just missed. Got to hit the net. Newman sends it low. Just misses Vernon. Connell off the boards. Friswold didn't quite get it. Okay. Good keep there by D'Angelo. Really nice. I think my friends to the right here from New Prague thought that was offsides. I don't think it was. And we're back to even strength. Good back check by D'Angelo. Connell has it now. Friswold. Oh, good play by Friswold. He felt trouble right behind him because it was there. Norman. Right through the middle. Shot. Save. Another save. Out of the way, Porter. Dangerous spot there. Vernon. Oh, he got a good chunk of the guy and the puck, but neither one made it out. Get it out of his. All right, finally comes free. We got some vocal folks to my right here. We'll endure it. Under 6 left here in the second. I forgot to put the second goal up. Sorry, we're up 2-0. We get. Ooh, they got a little knee in there by Rebelke. So, we'll go short here. Tried to get a shoulder, the guy turned, and all that was left was the legs. Can't tell if these guys are being serious or not. Seems like they are, but they seem to be a little crazy over here. Why don't you stay down there? Stay down there and yell with those guys. How you doing? Actually, you kind of do. Santa Claus just showed up. So we'll go short-handed here. 5:36 left. Looks like Johnson and Haymaker up front, and Banks and Ringel maybe? Always has pockets full. I don't know what they're doing here. Good delay it. Oh. I got a fiery dad over to my right here. He's game misconduct all game long. And that was not a game misconduct. That was relax. Oh, there we go. Hopefully he picked up the sound on that. His last thoughts. The fiery father over to my right. Could be his first game, maybe. I've never seen a game before. What are they? I should have moved to the other side here. Stop. Good block there by Banks. Banks hard off the boards. One more. Get it out. Nope. Couldn't quite get it. Brown steers it to the behind the net. Hard again off. Let's see if we can get there. All right. Nice play by Johnson. Get that thing out. It's either Johnson. Maybe that's Gunnerwood. I don't know. Uh-oh. Free step here. Nice play by Ringel. Oh, good pass all the way right back through the slot, but it was just missed on. New Prague's definitely got a little step here. Shot in on Brown. That'll be cover. Nice cover there by Brown. We'll get a change. Spalding and Tucci will come out with cooking more. Minute 10 still left on this penalty kill. New Prague showing some signs of life here. Just 2-0. We've kind of dominated most of the play. Nice play by Tuch. Kind of fanned on trying to get it around here. Out to the point. Low shot. Oh, and then it hit our guy. There, it made it out. All right. Make him clear. That's off. There we go. We'll take that whistle here. 4:21 left in the period. 46 seconds left in the penalty. Moore takes the draw. Spalding along the boards. Moore along the boards. Tucci's got a little time. He's just going to fire that all the way down. Good clear by Henry. That'll kill some time. Moore chases. A little mishandle behind the net. This will kill some time here. Nice job by Moore. Holy Mace. Good work. New Prague's able to break it out. Tucci, good stop right there at the blue line. And then sent back down. Down to 10 seconds here left in the penalty. This guy winds all the way through. Good move all the way into the zone, but good stick up right as he was about to shoot it. Spalding trying to look for Rubelke right out of the box. Sent in, squirts by Norman. Norman takes a look. He's got, oh geez. Good time to get it, Sam. Connell chips it, takes a spill. Got it out of the zone. Good move by Spalding. Fired in on Brown. He's going to hold. 3:10 left in the second. D'Angelo, Connell, Rubelke, Haymaker, Or no, Friswold Norman. Feathered through. Just missed. Belke here looking for Connell. Get it out of the zone. Good hit there. Here comes Connell now. Chips it in. Right on net. Goalie's going to cover. All right, let's get it down here. Let's keep it down here. More fun. Angelo on the draw. Connell fires. Ooh, good shot. It might have been. Good blocker there by the goalie. Knocked it up into the ceiling. Relax. Jeez, just a lot of anger here today from to my right. And you're upset about the clock not being stopped. It's okay. 5 seconds. Norman pinches in. He's squeezed off. And, oh, everybody missed. Their guy comes back to get it. Passes it back. Connell leans in. He takes a spill. Comes all the way to the other side here. Dangerous in front. Brown, nice job on his post. Norman works. Still underneath his feet here. Let's go, boys. Move it. There we go. Connell's got it here. He's just going to ice it. We need an interchange. It's all right. 1:50 left in the second. Johnson. Thing. Ringel fires it around, looking for Haymaker. Haymaker lets it go all the way through. Nice play. Chipped off the boards. Here comes Vernon now. Kind of a 1-on-2. Tries to wind through. Their guy goes down and knocks the net off. So we'll get an offensive zone draw here. Their guy went diving into the net. On the draw, Haymaker, Vernon. Good tap, Vernon. Ooh, right off the draw. Nice shot, just a little high. Comes free to Ringel. A lot of righties. Ringel's playing offhand. 1-on-3. Here comes Ringel. Nice hit. Steps in. The guy wants a penalty. That was a textbook check. I don't know what penalty you'd even call on that. The guy had the puck and you hit him. So we'll go send it down, no icing. Oh, loses it for a second behind the net. Gathers. So break it out. Feathered through. Banks tried to get it, jump in. Missed it. Ringel takes the lane away perfectly. Off the boards to Ringel. Ringel goes back to Banks. Banks. Vernon. Didn't quite get out though. Nice. Oh, good. Picked his head up and looked, but just made a errant pass. Had two guys actually cutting through. Johnson's trying to wiggle his way out of here. Ringel comes to scoop it up. Cuts up the middle and then he's tripped. Yep. How you can argue that is beyond me. He put his stick right in his skates and dripped him. Oh, come on. Oh, man. Good stuff. So we'll go on the power play here. 25.6 seconds left here before the Zamboni comes on. D'Angelo, Cook, Moore, Tucci, Spalding. Prague wins it and fires it all the way down. That'll kill a good chunk of the time here. Brown leaves it. Tucci will scoop it. Moves it to Spalding. Leo's got room. Moves it ahead to Moore. Mason, speed wide. Takes a look. Slides through. Lost it. Nice little move. The kid's on his back end. I think otherwise he would have fired that thing down. We'll just eat it in the corner and we'll go to break here. So we'll go to Zamboni. A minute 35 left of power play time left. And I'm going to pause. Talk about the fans to my right here. We'll be back. All right, we're getting back ready to roll. I got bad news for those of you watching on the stream. My phone is perilously close to death. You see, we got 21 minutes left on the time clock. Not the game clock, but the time clock. So we'll see how much of this we get in. Hopefully we can pop a goal here in the next minute 35, make it 3-0 and close this sucker out. Good first 2 periods, didn't give up much. Brown's been solid, man. He's had to make some saves. Definitely, I'd say we've carried the play. Both skating, shooting, passing, and physical. So we start with, I did get confirmation. 12 is Johnson, 6 is D'Angelo. The only 2 without names on the back, so we're good to go there. I figured it out. Proud of myself. So D'Angelo will start with Haymaker, Rebelke, Spalding and Tucci at D. 15 minutes on the clock, 1:35 on the penalty. Shipped up into the air. Rebelke gathers, chips it back to Tucci. Tucci tries to go through to D'Angelo. Spalding's able to get it though. Leo takes a look. He'll take it across. He'll get the line here. The line's through. Oh, lost it. But Haymaker scoops, but then he lost it and it comes out to Tucci. Moves it over. Nice pass by Spalding. Hits Haymaker on the way in. Corbin, long shot, high. D'Angelo there. Finds a little room here. Leaves it for Haymaker. Corbin scored from there, or opposite end of the ice, but scored on a shot similar to that earlier. He goes and gets it, chips it behind the net. Rebelke goes right back to Haymaker. Nice catch by Corbin. Tries to stuff it. Comes through to Tucci. Tucci, blocked. Haymaker out to Spalding. Spalding hits D'Angelo in the slot. That one's deflected too. Good shot there by Luke. And here comes New Prague back with speed. Nice job by Spalding. Good recovery by Tucci. Moves it ahead to Rebelke. You can get a piece of that, get it into the zone. Nope, not quite. He did get a piece of it, but their guy was there. Rebelke has it. Knocked off his stick, but goes right to Haymaker. Corbin chips it back down low. He's on the boards. Oh, nice pass. Good shot there by Johnson. Good save. Haymaker fires across for Rebelke. He's got a little room. Fires, just hits the cage. Catches the goalie in the helmet. Banks, long shot, tipped. Nice tip. Nice save. And their goalie's been really good. I mean, this could easily be a 5 or 6-0 here. Tough off the boards. Banks wasn't quite able to handle it. Chipped ahead. Ringo, nice job getting back. They spin it to the front. Just missed the trailer. Comes around the net. Ringo goes and gets it. Oop. Looking to hit somebody in the middle there, but didn't connect. Johnson kicks it ahead. Connell now scoops. Knocked off the puck. Good step by Banks into the zone. Offside. No offside. We're clear. Up the boards. Chipped in. Banks. Tangled into skates. They got a guy wide open in front. Luckily their guy fanned on the pass and then hits Johnson on the centering attempt. Johnson up to Cook. Connell chips it. See if he can get a step here. Leans in. Nice body position there by Sam. Trying to get it to the front here. Cook. And D'Angelo steps in. Hits Cook in the skates. Didn't quite get a stick on it. And Craig looking to break it out. Hits the guy on the tape, but Norman's there. Then sends it back in. Edina making a change here behind the play. Offside. Nope, not offside. Nice play by Friswald. Just getting enough of it. Sent back down, goes all the way around. Norman there. Moves it to Friswald. Friswald, nice pass to Vernon. So get one more piece of it. He does. Moves it ahead to D'Angelo. D'Angelo's one-on-one here. Oh, and he tried to get it back to Vernon, and their guy got just a little piece of that. Otherwise, that was going to be a really nice play. Good look. Norman right off the boards to Vernon. Off his skate and into the zone. Backhand pass through. Oh, Tucci got a piece of it. They're going to send it deep. New Prague. Spalding back. Caught a skate on the New Prague guy on the way by. Spalding shifts his way by.